And we're good. Hi guys, welcome to the 6th Throwcast.
Oh my god, it's 6.
The 6th on education today.
It's like a third of the devil's number, but not.
Moving on. We're going to start off with some
When we get to
news.
666, it's going to be awesome.
Throwcast number 666.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Oh, come on.
So, technical difficulties abound because it's the devil's number, or a third thereof.
Moving on from that.
News!
In the news, Sprint Bearium has ended. We have achieved and gotten our bearings.
Yes. So the main output was some new levels and playtests, and we got some pretty cool data out of that. And we're now actually processing that data. So Nab, who you met last week, is doing that.
And we also have sounds.
Yes.
Which are great.
We got some really cool soundscapes from Angus, our sound guy. And
so,
from Jordan, our other sound guy.
And with one sprint ending, another one starts. So, we say goodbye to Bearium and say hello to the plains of Previs.
Yes. Like the plains of Pelennor Fields, this is a place with sweeping vistas
and epic battles.
Hopefully a lot of pretty. So we're still in pre-production for art. Definitely really ramping up on the graphics side. And we actually have a new concept artist in who's going to help us do that and be, especially on the real world side of the game. Yes, the game, there is parts of it in the real world. We're not just going to have particles. Spoilers, yeah.
And we're going to keep improving our playtesting database. Hopefully this...
Well, we're going to have one. So I'm migrating the playtesting database that you guys have been signing up to into a Ruby on Rails application, and going to actually make that so I can collect and analyze data on the fly. That's the plan.
Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah. The programmers are constructing a level designer, which will probably take 2 sprints. But that's their main goal right now. Because right now everyone's doing everything in XML, which is great for the people who know XML, but not so great for the people who don't.
And finally, for business, the big thing in this sprint will be
the
IMF.
Yeah.
And we talked a bit about it last week, saying how the IMF was much bigger than anything we've done before, whether it be Digital Ignition. We're going to give ourselves this sprint to do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yay, lots of technical difficulties.
So
we have show notes over the side there, just so you guys know why we're continually doing that. And because it's not plugged in, it keeps going to screensaver.
Usually we have a much more cohesive...
it will be better next week.
It will be. It will be. So
I'll turn the screensaver off.
So the main point of this week's Throwcast is the education market.
Yeah, so we're looking at lots of different marketing opportunities. So obviously we're looking at Steam, we're looking at XBLA, probably looking at the live indie channel, and then hopefully, depending on how well it goes, looking to move over to XBLA. But the other side of it is essentially the education market. And so what we really want to do is start looking at this market and seeing what our publication options are. So we're starting to talk to some people that do production in this space and see what our options are. We're also starting to and this isn't even necessarily a marketing thing, this is also a design thing. We're starting to talk to people in physics areas and in science communication areas, and try to bring some people on a consultancy type level. And one thing that we're being very careful about here is making sure we have a plan for what we want to do with these people when we bring them on, because a lot of these people are very busy. We don't want to use their time to waste their time. We want to make sure that we come to them with something that they can actually comment on, and that we do this on a regular basis so they can have a continual impact on our development and really help guide us, but at the same time not using too much of their time.
And to help that, I know the programmers have gotten this idea of building a stable game, a stable iteration of the game every half sprint.
So in this case 2 weeks, because the sprint is 4 weeks long. So every half sprint, the programmers are going to get together and do that.
And so that'll help us, send it out to physics lecturers, professors, get a bit of feedback, and then make any changes as the sprint goes on, or for the next sprint.
Pretty much.
So that's a really important thing, that we don't lose sight of what this game is about. It's to be fun, but we also want it to be based upon actual physics physics interactions.
And the thing here is also like, well, making sure that we, as from business point of view, aren't losing sight of other market opportunities, and that we aren't just going, yes, we're a games company, we're definitely going to do things like Steam, and therefore that's all we're going to do. And not forgetting that there's all these other really interesting things that people could do with our engine even, not even our game.
Like even if they could sandbox it and then demonstrate physics interactions and teach it to other people
using this engine
in a university environment or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for this week in the Throwcast.
It is.
It's been a very short one. It's been a sweet one. Thank you very much for continuing to watch us. It's been great watching the YouTube hits pile on.
It has.
So follow us on Throw the Glass at Twitter, Facebook Throw the Looking Glass, and our website is www.throwthelookingglass.com. My name's Anurag Day. This has been Paul Stair.
I am.
Thanks for the fish.
Thanks for them.
See ya.